face.
I am never gonna get over this music.
It's so good. It's just so epic. And man, I just wonder what it'd be like to be a player to enter with that intro, right? And to stand on that stage. Speaking of intros, it's intro on T1!
Oh, man, William, how do you do it, dude?
Oh, man, I am on point today. But yeah, I mean, I think intro, it's great to see him back on this stage. I'm curious how he's going to play. And then xeta is going to be the one who's really going to have to bring up a lot or, you know, kind of take off the pressure from T1 because he's IGLing now. It's not Munchkin who was IGLing over at Lock-In. So he's going to have kind of that brain power battle against AYRIN.
Now, let's not forget, even though, you know, DRX is kind of the big name out here in Korea, and it's the first team you think of when you think about Korean teams, T1 does expect to assert, you know, Korea dominance coming into this. And Global Esports, I think they're going to put up a pretty good fight. I would be very okay with having a big upset here, though. Global Esports actually takes it and crushes through. I think that would really put some heat under the Korean scene to improve even more.
Yeah, I hear nothing drives Korean spirit like good competition.
Yeah, I mean, you know, kind of the joke of Korea and some truth to the culture is that if you're not #1, you're forgotten, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be an uphill battle for T1 and Global Esports as well.
They're working their way forward. You can see the deep spread here from the side of T1. Still have to wait for a couple of these rotations to come through, but Sayaplayer is getting himself in behind the squad, but there's a turret set up to catch him on that flank. Should be hearing this now as the plant will be coming down as he gets the spike in.
Turret just got cleared, and that's going to send 2 members of GE towards B main, trying to open up space, trying to follow up off this, but gets stunned up.
Yep, the Daze does connect there. Jumping on the corner, Flash comes across. xeta out looking for the follow-up kill, and oh man, he's got to get it. The long-range right click of all things. As AYRIN now finds himself the last man standing, the Cove needing to be broken, and Intro is just going to hold for this one, and xeta will find a third. T1 big fan in 2021. Let's clarify.
He had a moment where he was absolutely insane.
He was looking like the best controller in Korea.
But
I did go for
see
that.
his breach on Haven.
You can see the bite already set up here to try to catch texture as he drops down off the top of the box. Just a little touch of damage in. Bazzi will be able to safely get the plant across.
Yeah, but tons of info there from the Haunt. It just really makes that easy for GE. They're able to just come through, get the plant down. Now you got to play for retake here as T1, but still some couple big guns there. You still got Sayaplayer with that Vandal. You still got a Bulldog in xeta's hands, so let's see what they can do.
Flash is going out. Texture going to be a little blind there. Bazzi able to find one. Intro pushes forward, does find Ronski for his trouble. Texture swinging the corner, takes down Carpe, but here's the flank angle from xeta. Runs out of bullets, Reese swings with a ghost. Finds the kill, swaps the weapon. Sayaplayer finds Bazzi, and suddenly it's just AYRIN left standing. The leader in the IGL, unfortunately, will fall. And they've got just enough time to be able to get the defuse across as T1 will go ahead and close out the bonus.
This is the xeta that we want to see. This is.
However, I mean, T1, despite the early kill, they do have the correct read on the site. Bite to try to delay the entry. Texture up over the top of the screen. Sayaplayer player waiting for the push out, and will get the headshot. Follows up for a second one. And Intro's got covering fire. So Ronski gets taken down. And the advantage completely falls apart now with just 12 seconds remaining. They're backing away. AYRIN tries to get the flank, tries to find another weapon, take it out of the hands of T1. But even Bazzi cannot survive. Who's going to be positioned there. And granted, yes, it's a 4K in an eco, but the manner in which Munchkin did it, so very impressive. Might not be the kill, and ooh, Bazzi, great answer back. Punishes Saya before he can dash to safety. I was going to say Ronski does get tagged up, knocked down to 37 HP by that clip shot through the wall. They at least still have the player alive. Texture now moving in, finds one. Carpe only going to be good to finish off the weakened KO.
Right there.
Spike planted.
xeta tries to get himself into a decent spot.
Wave crashing.
Ball comes up, sprays across a little bit, trying to see if he can find any quick picks. Cope now down, instantly broken. Still have to be wary about this flank coming through from the lane. xeta going to be good for one. They start getting the read on this, and Munchkin wins the fight. Texture going to be taken down, but do they anticipate that AYRIN is also going to be in this position? They need to be watching for it. Munchkin gets at the half, tries to take the fight, AYRIN will shut it down. Global Esports now on the board here in the 8th round.
Down. Yeah, looking for a aggressive push out of T1, maybe expecting some kind of pressure. It's not going to happen. Looks like they're going to set up for either a full 4-man push. A little bit of utility here. You do have the Nightfall for Bazzi. Looks like he might be dialing that up.
30 seconds left.
Nightfall across. That's all the information the T1 need. Munchkin again sat back over at dug out as Carpe just pushes the smoke. Does find Ronski.
Time to hunt.
Shifts instantly in to the Trailblazer. Jump on the corner. Trying to get that stun across. Can't make it happen. Intro now going to fall. Sprays out through the smoke. Bazzi managing to find 2. Finds a 3rd. Carpe will shut him down. But now needs so much more. The 1v2. Both players damn near full HP. Carpe down to 42. Goes for the tap. They know that this isn't a commitment. They get the right read. The push comes out. The timing a bit off. Making their way forward. Heavy presence here towards A. At least want to grab the ult. Bazzi nearly with what, his 3rd Nightfall in the half?
It's a lot. He's playing really good right now.
Pretty much guaranteed to have it now. Texture dashing forward. They are prepared for this. Double nanos. Gonna cut off any swing potential, but Texture still gets in there up in front of the wall. So he didn't necessarily expecting that position. Does end up getting clipped. Munchkin, however, looking to anchor around the back of Secret. Good for 1, but Texture goes ahead and trades up. Finding himself a 2nd elimination. Spike now planted 4v3. Turns away from the flash, but just can't steady the game. Carpe swings around, finds 1. Shot goes wide. Saya dashes out. Keeps himself safe as the Nightfall is going to be committed. Manages to find 2. Saya, however, not clipped by this. Still has his audio, but AYRIN comes up with 2. Now a 3rd elimination. And again, that's what you want to see out of your IGL. Taken down, 25 health. Tries to play forward. xeta just bangs the box. Finds that kill. Texture going to be good for 1. Pushes back out, but the trade up comes through. Now it's just Bazzi. And yeah, I mean, lockdown committed, doesn't matter. They would have flushed him out, but they find the kill all the same. T1 going to close out the first half on the defending side, 9-3. This is where I'm expecting to see a lot more of an impact, a lot more clean calls for the side of AYRIN. This is his bread and butter. And already Ronski getting things done. They lose out on Texture, but AYRIN arrives. Finds a 3rd elimination for the squad as Carpe tries to get the push on the Bazzi and ends up getting cut down. Intro now on his lonesome will fall.
We want to see how this goes. Ronski, a lot of pressure on him to make some value. He's able to buy a little bit of time. There goes that lockdown of that cubby I was talking about, right on the right-hand corner. And it looks like that is going to force GE back.
Yeah. Nade goes in. Munchkin just setting up the turret. They can move in for the plant. No one's going to be detained, but they're going to start swarming in back pretty soon. So they have to get this plant down ASAP. Hope going to be broken. xeta taken down. The spike now not planted, just 10 seconds remaining. Carpe able to find 1, and I think the T1 overcooked this. They waited far too long to try to... Flash now burns.
I've got your trail.
There's going to be just enough time for this.
Looking for the blind spray. Texture going to be taken down. That's Hall's cleared out. Seeker connects. Runski having to walk across the bite. Cope now down again. Time running low, but this time not necessarily in position for the punish RGE. So the spike gets planted. Reckoning now invested. xeta just having built that up off the plant. The Munchkin spotted. Monyet spams him down through the box. Now sends up the Cosmic Divide. No one is in front of this. No one is playing back Hall for the side of T1. Carpe has to be the difference maker. He finds 1 and narrowly survives. Backs away, 30 HP in his hands. Carpe could potentially be the one to make the call for if they're on the spike, but it won't even matter. Taking minimal damage. Ronski needs to be instrumental here. Guardian in hand though. Sends out a couple taps, backs away. Texture finds 1, finds the other, snapping onto Carpe, snapping onto Munchkin. He keeps them in this. The lockdown now invested. xeta still gonna try to go for the plant. Limited time, but doesn't have very far to go to exit from this lockdown, so they go ahead and pull away. It was used so deep back towards the spawn. They get themselves out, they check the flank. Nothing found. A single bite available from intro. Is it enough?
Yeah, this lockdown gave him enough room to push this angle. So now they got to get there, but that spike is pretty deep on the edge.
Cease connects. The bite being waited out. Tap on. Monyet holding for it. Gets it at least a half, but he's just going to be holding this. They have to spray him up. Intro's going to be good to find 1, but they can't interrupt it. The defuse comes through just as likely to invest all of his to end this.
Yeah, absolutely. You got everything to play with here. See how they get it done. They're going to open up the site, throw down the cove, get the plant down here. Munchkin looking to see if anybody's going to try to disrupt.
Takes quite a bit of damage, has to back away. He does have a lockdown. He's going to use this at a little bit more of an unorthodox position. Monyet, does he fall for this though? The bite comes down just to try to stop him from being able to push in, get that destroy. Hit now, invested on the back end. Ping's coming down. Carpe searches for some tags onto Bazzi. Doesn't find him though.
Oh, Sayaplayer.
1 HP! He's about wins this!
How?
Bazzi now take it down. The lurk from xeta is beautiful. Finds Monyet. Now it's 3v4. The pit still up, the spike ticking away. They need to get onto this. They're running out of time. It seems nigh impossible. And yeah, with an nano ticking, that's just gonna do it. Intro will spray down the final 2 players as T1 take Pearl 13-8.
Really interesting things going on here. First of all, the comps are very different, so the way you get information and the distance you have to do so, very, very different. But it's open sight here. xeta, one of the best Sovas around, is going to find some value with that shock dart. I assume he got a little bit of damage. Indeed, he did.
Uh-oh, okay. Lurk here from Bazzi. Spots one. Carpe trying to draw it down. Pop flash now at the ready. Bazzi gets that headshot across, but Ban able to survive with 20 HP. xeta's still up here in heaven. And yes, we do realize that the UI not there at the moment. Hopefully we'll have it up in just a little bit. Pushing forward, Ban. No hope here.
His hands, and you can see he can do some pretty explosive things.
Dog goes out. xeta pushes up in front of it.
What?
Finds 2. Oh, Sayaplayer spotting the head of Bazzi there for a second, but yeah, not sure how xeta gets away with his life there.
The first one I thought, okay, he's just going to get traded, and then he just like slowly, you know, shimmied to the side while still spraying and got another. Unbelievable.
No matter how this round ends, certainly need to see that one played back. xeta, though, as low as he is, can't really afford to play in that position. And obviously, the kills are nice, but the weapons are not recoverable. So there's still a chance here for GE, given that there's 3 sheriffs here in the hands of T1. Around the side, and yep, AYRIN taking minimal damage. Will find Munchkin. Shoving his way through that B site. Oh, the timing nearly there. xeta managing to find a third. Crossfire set up. He actually gets the wall bang. xeta now on for a big play, but yes, while AYRIN will be able to get this kill, the 2 rifles that were bought in are going to be the ones surviving.
In the half, and now here you're seeing the Trailblazer used to set him up as well. So really good stuff. Sayaplayer with the Blade Storm, going to be pushing forward. He's got a lot of players come out. Oh, only gets 1.
Yeah, only able to find 1. Meanwhile, Texture picks up both. That ain't long. Carpe position, back sight. Dash forward, flash goes out. Carpe gets a 1-tap on him on Ye, but Texture will find a 3rd in him. And also gets the 4th! 30 HP, doesn't matter. Line of sight is blocking the healing, so he doesn't receive any, but now Ban finds himself in a 1v3. 2 dangerously low HP players. As, yeah, the alarm bot, it triggered. He fired. He finally broke it. Also breaks that nasty little nano swarm. The second one, however, not going to suffer the same fate, and now the healing has come out, so Texture back up to damn near full HP.
Yeah, he's going to make a go of this, but this is absolutely nasty, and it is going to be the ace for Texture. What?
Running away, suppression now comes out, and that null command. Hunter's Fury again, is being used kind of loosely here. Saya will be able to peek out on a long, finds 1. In the back as Runsky will end up getting taken down, but I mean, it's just a confusing, awful mess. Carpe narrowly spotting Texture, does get that headshot off the updraft, and it's an instant 2 kills coming in.
Expecting an A or a B hit.
He's on foot. And he just narrowly misses the timing. Paranoia does cut across, he swings back out, finds that kill. Oh, the lockdown will get destroyed. It's all a fake. They shift their way over here onto C. Munchkin gets a read of this. TP back across from Monyet. Doesn't get hit. They're going to send 2 on a mission into garage. Try to intercept. So far, this hasn't really been watched. Starts swinging in, and somehow Munchkin comes away with the kill. Flash on Monyet. Recovers, finds Munchkin, finishing off the kill joint. Now Texture gets Sayaplayer. A 3v3, as he pushes into the back. He gets the shot on the Carpe. What more can he do? Fortunately, doesn't get that hit there on the Ban. Monyet gonna be taken down. Now it's all on Bazzi. He's been working magic this entire time. He finds 1. He's going for the spray through. The hold is coming in, but it doesn't happen.
You know, if you look at the percentages.
Okay, exchange. Texture eliminated. Munchkin finding the kill. Ronski gonna be paranoid, pushes into the smoke, and again, Summit does actually manage to come away with a kill onto Xeta. Munchkin trades it back once more.
I'm not sure he had enough time to even see him. he was just spraying with that ghost right at the head level. And managed to find a connection. So through the garage, Alarm Bot is no longer alive due to its deceased owner. Utility is going to alert GE to the presence of T1. T1 is going to be able to get the plant on the backside of the box, so not the default spot. Wrapping from two different angles is GE, but Monyet gets cut down.
Munchkin
Catch him.
again.
Yep.
Third kill for him in the round. Still somehow staying alive. Only taking, what, 16 damage, I believe, there. In that exchange, maybe 20. As they spot out Bazzi. Worked miracles from this position in the last one, and he's narrowly flash over the top. Texture does get clipped there. I'm not sure if Carpe swung fast enough to be able to spot him. Saya now. Uh-oh, spotted. Drops down, can't stabilize the aim. Ronski will claim it.
Oh, it's so good.
Here's the push in the garage. The flash blocked out by the smoke. AYRIN trying to drift down, trying to get this timing. Pushes out, finds one, gets the second, and nearly claims Xeta as well. Bazzi will be there in position, and AYRIN will be the finisher. I said it needed to be a
Really
win.
well thought out and set up by GE. Really well read.
Drone goes out, gets the spot, doesn't get the dart. Bazzi sends a flash, turns away. Texture shuts down Saya. Carpe now eating some damage. Texture gets a headshot, dashes away as he goes for the reset, for the reload, and Ronski is there to follow up. Munchkin now going to be thinking down Xeta, able to find just a singular kill here with the Sheriff in hand, but he will fall shortly thereafter.
A little bit of noise here.
And going out. Dart this time does connect to get the fault line across onto Bazzi. Still watching, however, from heaven is Ronski. Texture with the snap. Burns down Saya, takes out Ban. The blades come out. Saya, or Texture rather, is hungry for victory. Comes up with a third, goes jumping over the top, maybe a bit half-baked from him. Xeta will get one last kill. But Ronski will finish it. A dominant statement here for Global Esports, who persevere after dropping their own map. Texture back onto the race, something that he's quite apt at, something that we've seen plenty of from him, which is what kind of impact does he have? Ronski starts things off beautifully, finds the opening kill, Smokes comes down, Sayaplayer in a rough spot, and they're not going to find the kill. Bazzi will instead, but Munchkin able to pick up 2. Keeps it even at a 3v3. Texture tag down to 47 HP, and that's going to be the rotations going through over towards A. We're talking about this paper thin, the lurking from AYRIN, but Ban is ready for it.
I love this from Ban. Just doing a great job kind of reading the positions that AYRIN was liking to kind of scoop his way through. See if Texture can do anything here. And a 2v1, nope. It's just going to be Munchkin good for it with the Frenzy.
I mean, looking right back up. This is similar to the performance he was having over on Pearl. Bazzi going for the stun, does find one, but even then, Munchkin.
And if he could add that to his repertoire, he would, hands down, be maybe the best duelist in Pacific. If he could do that kind of dual threat.
Rolling Thunder across into B. Blast back forward, Texture looking to clear the site. Sayaplayer in the meantime going to get picked off. AYRIN finding him. And a cheeky little lurk around the side. Lockdown now going to be invested. They're not going to be able to clear this. The wraparound is coming through. Munchkin kind of getting a sense of this. Needs to find the kill, but he cannot. Texture will take him down. Xeta now dropping the cove, looking to get themselves in onto the spike, and they're actually playing quite far away from this. Just taps it to go for the commit. Ronski just tears apart 2 players. Well, and I mean, you talk about, you know, the economy, obviously that last round, bit of a save. Munchkin is greeting for this. Here comes the rocket, and Texture will just shut him down. Far too greedy, no support whatsoever. And it doesn't even confirm a lockdown. He's still far away from it. However, the kills are going to be found. T1 look to rip them apart. An absolutely bizarre play at the hands of Munchkin. And somehow T1 just cut them all down. Xeta finds 4 kills in the round. Takes him down, but Munchkin's turret will finish off Ronski. Man advantage here still for T1. The B site will be occupied. Global move forward. Spike planted. And Can they play this out to find the win? That's a great start, but it's instantly traded back. Door needs to be reopened. The lead with the Trailblazer. Want to clear things out. Xeta now moving into the back end of that. AYRIN narrowly misses the timing. Ban arriving right as he pivots back. Cover going out. From Monyet. One.
Oh!
Another, and he's got it! Beautiful rifling from Monyet.
Well, maybe they're gonna consider cutting through alarm bot place. They're gonna break the door. Their way in.
It's the full flash.
It's all right. Nobody was there. It's fine.
Lockdown invested. Munchkin short. He at the ready to try to defend this. Paint shells go through. He's got to back away. The lockdown does get destroyed. Nicely lined up. Okay, just spraying it. Vronsky tries to get aggressive. Munchkin finds the headshot, gives him the advantage, but the spike is planted nice and early. AYRIN again on the lurk, but they're starting to really assess the positions here of this Killjoy. They find the pick. Bazzi on the corner, can't get it done. Carpe charges in with the shorty in hand, finds the kill, and there's the closeout. A flawless round off the back of that timeout. T1
going with double op for the side of T1, having a bit of fun with it here. Gonna put one in Munchkin's hand. Saya, the headshot.
Very nicely done. Vronsky, however, gonna be able to answer back. Takes the operator out of the equation. Rolling Thunder going through. Fault line, however, is gonna be the thing that connects onto Munchkin. Otherwise, why you got shot? What? Because here's the footsteps, takes the shot, finds him. It's quickly traded back by Monyet.
Seek them out.
I've been informed that
Found one.
you do pronounce the T. It's not French, so that's my bad.
Monyet?
Either way,
My
Scout
bad.
destroyed.
do go ahead. They scout out one. They identify where the Omen is as well. Pushing. Bazzi, fantastic headshot. Helps to keep them in this, but he does get chunked down to 16.
Right there.
Flash keeps Xeta at bay for a little bit longer. And moves forward. Finds the kill. The 2v2. Now a 1v2. AYRIN with the operator in hand. Get one of them. That gives him a lockdown. He can get the plant across. It gives him a lockdown. He drops out. Doesn't find the connection. How do you pilot this now? 35 seconds. Ticking down. Tugging along the wall.
Fine with that.
Instead of a double duelist.
That's totally fine.
Thing that you have the power to make those decisions.
I was just so thrilled with the way that Bazzi was playing Sky that I kind of just wanted to keep seeing it because it was so good.
Ban got himself lurked forward here. Dangerous spot. Yeah, Vronsky. He spotted him out. With that forward position, you would expect that, yeah, this is going to end up being an A hit. Shots go flying. Now just the tide blocking off that drop access as Saya plays within. And Ben, I mean, he continues to play around the back. Might not find the kills, but he puts in valuable damage. Vronsky goes huge, and Munchkin's going to be taken down. GE, they will be able to tie this up as far as the pistols are concerned. That's a brutal way to miss out on what otherwise looked like a very free kill. Carpe will grab the orb, pop the Seekers immediately. He also flashes into the site. Can't catch much of anything, though. Seekers do help. He's revealed the position here of Texture, but he's still going to find one. Xeta answers back. Takes down the raise. Saya will find AYRIN. Might think the drop is clear. This bite doesn't cover everything. Bazzi gonna swing out, looks to break the cope, and answers back. Firing through the box, finds the kill. Now it's all on Xeta. Sends out the wall. The push, the tap onto the spike, finds one. Does he suspect? Well, now he knows. Another tap. And neither player really knows the location of the other.
Triggered his split.
Oh, and Monyet plays it perfectly. He gets the read. An immense amount of threat, just given the weaponry here from the set of T1.
We're gonna need more than 2 duelists to bail these two out. There, finally, the reinforcements are coming.
Oh, it's on the whiff. Xeta guns down both. Denies the ult away from Texture. Bazzi now rotating back around over towards top of rope. Yet, playing out of stairs. It's being watched. It's again the reckoning available. Monyet will find one. Can he do it again? He's huge in the clutch last time. Pull it off once more. Might be enough to break the spirits of T1. Hear the footsteps. They know where he's at. And Monyet, he gets that kill again. Same position as he did in the last round, but this time he will not survive. It's going to be Xeta with yet another 4K on this harbor.
Sitting there for now. We're going to come down. Xeta with a very short wall, just trying to, I think, just bait some attention over towards A as they begin their rotate. For now, not too much movement from the side of GE. They're not really committing.
It's still just awkward because this wall doesn't necessarily allude to them
It doesn't
going
mean
for
a lot.
push into the site. It's
Yeah.
not cutting off rope or anything, so you would suspect that they're actually going to end up moving somewhere else. Bronski tries to go for the timing there. Rolling Thunder going to be absolutely monstrous. Catches on the multiple, but can they push in for some kills? Flash will buy some time. The Cobra's there as well to block out after Shock now used to try to clear them out of this position. The lockdown goes across and Bazzi narrowly makes it out alive.
Just barely. I love the counter flashes from Carpe here. He's doing a really good job of keeping Bazzi at bay.
It is good.
Just barely off.
Forces him out. Good though. Catches Bazzi. Zeta trying to get up on top, ends up getting taken down. Flash back over to the side. Doesn't clear below, so they cannot interrupt it. This is still a very precarious spot. Texture desperately trying to just spam through, find something, but it's going to be Sayaplayer answering back with spam of his own to find the kill. And now at this point, given the economy, if you can save 2 rifles, you absolutely need to. Monyet and AYRIN going to have to just hightail it, get tucked away somewhere, and hope for the best. T1, they will be taking this to map point.
It's a match point. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Like, so much of that round to me is actually hinged a bit, a lot of it, I'll say. I'll go with a lot, on Zeta's wall, right, on his high tide. Because, like you were saying, it doesn't cut off a lot. So what does that mean as GE? Like, you look at that and you got to go, is that
the one-way? Saya spotting turret, and it pops that, looks to rush forward. They note the Killjoy over towards Waterfall. AYRIN has to pull back. For now they can see the site, the walls come up from the harbor. And Saya, what a shot! Knocks down Bazzi. And that's so much retake. Util taken down now, Texture eliminated. Carpe just spotting the blast pack flying. Estimates the angle, gets the kill. Saya takes down Ronski, and could this be it? It absolutely looks like it. Monyet would have to go absolutely crazy. He finds one, but he can't get any more. And 13-7. That will be T1 taking down Global in their opening series, all the way to 3 games, all of the delays. They managed to persevere. It is 1:06 a.m. You could not tell from the way that T1 piloted that final map.